So the next part basically deals with two broad strategies of aggregate production plan. One is level strategy and one is chase strategy. So when we discuss it, you will understand what these two strategies deal with. Now, in an organization, the demand position for the organization will never be same. There will be times when the demand increases. There will be peak demand. There will also be times when the demand is slack. So when the demand varies for the organization, whether the organization will decide to maintain a constant capacity or the organization will decide to increase the capacity during peak demand and deplete the capacity during low demand is a trade-off that the organization has to arrive at. Now, these two broad or these two extremes basically speaks of two broad strategies in the in case of aggregate production plan. One refers to the level strategy and one refers to chase strategy. Now, in case of level strategy, the emphasis is not on distributing the capacity at different points of time. The system would employ a constant workforce and the system would maintain a constant working hours regardless of what the demand position in the organization is. So whether the demand is at a peak level or the demand is at a trough level, it will not determine the capacity for the organization. Rather, the workforce, the working hours are maintained. The same working hours, the same workforce is maintained regardless of what the demand position in the organization is. That means what happens in this strategies, in case of level strategies, that at times of high demand, the inventories are built, and at the time when the demand is slack, the inventories are consumed. So this is how the level strategy is employed. You can understand that this is a strategy which is applicable in cases when the products do not are not do not get obsolete within a short span of time. The technological obsolescence are very less. There is a made to stock environment. Made to stock environment means that the organization produces and it stocks the product for a period of time and then it decides to sell. So this is actually a environment for employing your level strategy. At the same time, the level strategy will also ensure that the workforce maintained is same regardless of what the demand position in the organization is. That means that the in case of level strategy, the organization refrains from employing excess workers at point of high demand and refrains from laying off workers at times of low demand. It will maintain the same level of workforce regardless of what the demand position for the organization is. At the same time, in case I mean, the level strategy is applicable in case of highly skilled workers, because in case of highly skilled workers, the organization has to invest a lot of money in case of recruiting, in case of selecting, in case of training the employees in the organization. So the organization cannot afford to alter the quantity of workforce in different periods of time. So this is why it is compelled rather, it is compelled to maintain the same workforce at different points of time. Then comes chase strategy, which is just the reverse, or you can say it is basically a contradictory to your level strategy. Now, in case of chase strategy, what happens? The supply demand mismatch in the organization will determine the capacity for the organization. That means that here at times of high demand, additional workers are hired. At times of high demand, the working hours may also be increased. The workers may be asked to work overtime, of course, with necessary incentives. And some of the work in the organization may be outsourced to an outside agency. At the same time, when the demand is low, the organization may follow a strategy of laying down workers. The organization may follow a strategy of permitting the workers to work at an undertime basis. The number of working hours may also be reduced. So this is basically a chase strategy is basically a strategy which will look at the demand position for the organization and then it will decide what capacity it wants to install in the organization. Now these are the two extreme. That means in one extreme the a constant workforce and the capacity is maintained, and in the other extreme the demand position will completely alter the capacity for the organization. But most of the time, the organization needs to create a trade-off, needs to arrive at a trade-off between level and chase strategy. This trade-off is basically referred to as mixed strategy. So as the name suggests, that mixed strategy is basically a strategy which takes which takes a part from level and a part from chase and combines it and develops and formulates a strategy for the organization. So it may be not feasible for the organization to adopt either the level and the chase strategy, and therefore the organization has to adopt a mixed strategy. So you can find that there are three strategies mentioned. When in the three strategies, you will find that both elements of level as well as the elements of chase strategies are included. So by this we come to an exam. By this we come to a conclusion of your first part of your fifth unit that deals with aggregate production plan. সো এখন তোমরা এই পার্টটা পড়ো, পড়ে দেখো যে কোনো কনফিউশন আছে নাকি। You make the best use of your idle time. Now, the time has to be utilized appropriately, because once the lockdown is released, we are not sure how much time we will get before the exam. So please keep pace with your preparation. So, and listen to my discussions. I will come up with the next discussion either tomorrow or the next day. But make sure that before I come with the next discussion, you write it down, you prepare your notes, the notes that I have given you today, and so that we can have a smooth discussion regarding the further subsequent concepts what we will discuss. And have a good time. So goodbye for now. Thank you.